Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update, number 187 for Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. As always, you're very welcome here. Okay, very welcome to join us. Just remember that you are always responsible for your own trading decisions. And then finally, Apple, which we haven't spoken about for a while, but I was kind of curious about it because, over the last couple of weeks, we've talked about risk on relief rally as tariff fatigue set in. And for a lot of those tech companies, those FANG companies that everybody loves, including looking at Microsoft, etc., they have rallied. All of them except Apple. Apple has remained somewhat moribund in its price action there. Okay, as you can see here. Excuse my drawings. All right, I look at that as a little bit of it's kind of you look at that as a flag. Which is normally a continuation pattern. It's moved there, but I would look at us really. We're just pivoting around sort of $200. Now, as I said, the other companies they've all they've all rallied back strongly. Now, Apple seems to have a fair amount of woes. Okay, sort of tariffs are hitting it. Some internal issues are hitting it. People not wanting to necessarily pay, another $1,300 for a new iPhone is hanging about, and also some of their issues with their AI as well. Just as I said, it just left the share price a little bit moribund. And I'm just watching this to see, if we see this coiling up, okay. And I think in some ways also it links to an element of the ongoing tariff issues. Namely, that if there is, real clarity after the recent US-China talks, that whether that will sort of basically allow Apple to rally back, or whether it will weigh up, pivoting around $200, and we're cooling up before it makes its next move. So I'll just add that to the watch list.